Is anybody out there?
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Martin Ainsworth, and we are testing the More GA, the More General Assembly live feed to see if it works. I'm here with EJ. I'm here with Gila, and I'm here with Mike. I normally say Mike McCarthy. I don't know why I always use his full name, but I'm going to start with EJ. EJ, hi.
Hi, Martin. My name is EJ Van As, and I'm all the way from South Africa. Good to be here at More GA 2023. We are going to have a lot of fun here behind the microphone, and I hope that everybody that tune in are going to enjoy our time here from More GA 2023.
It's really exciting because one of the big things that we're going to be doing is not only showing the general sessions from the morning and the evening, so that's the morning sessions, which we call a Bible Hour, and the evening sessions where we unpack the Word, so together with the Word together. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say too much because that'll give a lot of it away. But we're really excited. And then between those sessions, between the hours of like 2 and 4 Central European time, in 15-minute slots, 1 second. I've just put 11 minutes and 47 seconds on the counter.
So you're lying to the audience already.
So, Mike McCarthy, why are we here and why are we not going to lie to our audience?
Okay, so I am super excited to be part of More GA 2023. And for those of you who have not attended a More event, we did this twice before. And we thought, how much better would this be if we were actually in person? And I can tell you from my brief experience in the first 24 hours here, the excitement is palatable. The people are just so happy to be together that I think that energy is going to carry through the interviews that Martin is talking about. And in 15 minutes, you're going to get a taste of what the actual GA is like. Without the travel, feel left out. You're going to feel loved. You're going to get some high-level ideas of what's going on here, so that we can make the necessary arrangements that you can join us in person at the next time. And we're here with EJ, we're here with Gila, we're here with Martin. We've got a lineup of guests that are supposed to come in and check in with us that I think are going to be super impressive and very valuable.
Yeah, so we're going to do a lot, and we're going to have a lot of fun behind the microphone. And of course, you can tune in, you can have a party where you are and just get some people together and tell us that you are listening to us and seeing us and doing things together.
So, Gila, tell us, how can people join us online?
That's a good question. I wish I knew so that I can tell them how to join us online.
So, before we tell people how to interact with us and join with us, Gila, I understand you're going to be one of the main speakers here at General Assembly 2023 here in the Netherlands.
Yep, that's correct. I still ask God, even now, how did that happen? How is that possible? But I'm very grateful, very, very humbled and very grateful.
I mean, we are very excited, aren't we, EJ, that Gila is one of the main speakers?
Yeah, no, we worked hard to get her there, and she's there. And if you want to blame somebody other than God,
Oh, finally, thank you.
So for those of you watching online on YouTube, if you want to send us comments, questions, then just add those into the chat below YouTube. If you're inside the app and you are going to be watching together as in like a watch party or something similar, then feel free to take a picture and add it into the app. We really want to celebrate that you are joining us. And even though we'll be celebrating, EJ, Mike, and Gila will both agree with me when I say we are truly saddened that there are so many people that are unable to make it to be here in person. Yeah. So we want to make this the best experience possible for you. So we're going to bring you stuff that the main General Assembly people just won't see because they're here in person. They're eating lots of food, they're connecting with different people, so we're going to bring you stuff that they're not going to see. So you get kind of like different experience to them, isn't that right, EJ?
Well, at least they have the advantage. Their bags didn't get lost, they didn't get tired traveling here, they didn't get all those other things. So they're going to sit in the comfort of their home and watching us and having a lot of fun.
Absolutely. They can hit pause if they want to and rejoin us. Maybe it's after work or something like that. I'd say the other benefit is that, Martin, anyone that we have to report up to or get approval from are not in this room. So it's kind of all bets are off. And even though Sam, Martin's lovely wife, said, don't say anything that's going to get you in trouble, I'm going to not.
We're going to push it.
We're going to push it a little bit because we can do that today. And that's part of what makes GA GA.
Yeah. So it's about fun. It's about having people here to join us. And as Martin say, please write in. Make it interactive. Get some people, get your neighbor to come and watch with you. I mean, your neighbor in Youth for Christ.
Yeah. Or invite someone that doesn't know the Lord, right?
Yeah.
Just they can see what it's about.
And say, come and watch and see what we do. Right, Martin? Is that what we want to do?
That's what we want to do. I feel it's important that you've only got a few hours left to go out and buy suitable snacks, appropriate drinks to accompany the live stream. We're going to be hunkered down. So every day from around about 11:30 through till 6 p.m., there's going to be stuff to see. Particularly watch out now for those of you watching at home, and for the few people that are watching outside in front of the More GA studio. When John Bastian gets onto stage with Maher, they're just going to be dressed in the most amazing attire, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say at the moment, but you guys have got a little insight into something that's going to be happening that nobody else knows about.
Yeah. And we'll give you a lot of insight, and make that knot in your ear just to remember. That's how we say it in our country. Make a knot in your ear, then you remember that you have to tune in to More GA.
Have we got a hashtag for More GA?
I think it's hashtag More GA.
I put a sign outside that says hashtag YFC More.
Well, that's what happens when this is the first draft that we're going through, and there's no reading sheet in front of us. So you're getting the authentic More GA 2023 experience here, folks. I promise we will be better next time.
This is what we do. This is what we do. We can talk about the broccoli problem, but we're not going to solve that. So that's why we are at More GA, where we're going to solve some other problems and give you some good ideas, good things to do, so that youth are being reached all over the world. That's what it's all about. That's why we are here. That's why we're doing this.
There's another side of it as well. So one of the things that we are going to be doing is at different points in the week, Gila's going to mention a specific item, and then we're going to find people who are here at General Assembly who are not where they should be, who can then find and bring us those items.
So,
Okay.
Gila, did you have any idea that you were going to do this?
Not at all, by the way. So this is the face of someone who was so ill-prepared for this whole situation.
But that's the
it's
fun of
exciting.
More GA, isn't it?
It's exciting. It's exciting. And I get to laugh at myself afterwards.
And this is the thing. We're going to have fun here in the studio. I want you to have fun back at home, and whatever we're going to do. And you, as I said, Martin said it earlier, send us some questions, send us some ideas that you have, and we'll try. Maybe it's not going to work this time, but maybe it will work.
I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs. I'm gonna say hello to, gotta get my glasses right, to Igor in Brazil, who says that he's watching. I'm also gonna give a shout out to Hillside, who couldn't make it to GA, and they're like just excited to catch up with the events that are going on. So there's also a guy here, I'm really not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. It looks like Robert Macaloose.
Macaloose?
Okay, so we are going to struggle with the names. Sorry, we are going to struggle with the names.
So was that shout out to Igor Barbosa in Brazil?
No.
No, it was multiple
Diego.
Igor. Diego. Oh, there we go. Look at
I'm
that.
just showing Mike.
The first one, the stream is still coming in. We're excited to have you all with us, and we miss you dearly. But you are here in spirit with us, and I'm excited to see what's going to go on for the next couple of
We are sad that people are not here, but thank you that you can tune in, and we are going to encourage you to come and tune in all the time.
So if you want to know the schedule of what's actually happening at More GA, then in the app you can go to the schedule, and as things unfold, as things happen, we're going to put those into the app. So you'll see already we got people like Andrew from HR that's going to come and tell us some exciting stuff. HR can be exciting, I'll have you know. We got some of the guys from British Youth for Christ coming. They've got a new card game, and we're going to have a bit of fun.
Are we going to play cards?
We're going to play cards. We're going to play an appropriate evangelism card game that's really good. We also got people like Dave Britton coming on, who's going to be talking
Who's
to
that?
us.
Who's that?
Some guy who does things.
Is he important?
Maybe. So, 15-minute slots across the week. just keep refreshing because it's going to change. McCarthy, you want to say something?
I want to say that if you have a guest that you know is here and you want me to ask them a question, put it in the chat. I will hunt them down, find them for you, and ask them a question. Just make sure that it's safe for radio and safe for live streaming. So that, because if you're going to ask them what their favorite type of fish is or something, that's fine, right? Or what color their underpants are, I'm probably not going to ask that question. But we'll have
Why
some
not?
fun with it. Well, I mean, some cultures might find that offensive, EJ. I don't know. But
Okay. I'll do my best to behave. I just want to know, why do we have our audience outside? I thought they supposed to be at GA.
it's because we have a closed door, and anytime there's a closed door, people, I want to be in there. I want to be in there, and I get
Okay.
that because it looks a lot more entertaining than it really is. But this is
So let's give a shout out to the people outside and we just
Hello,
give them
everybody.
a nice wave. Hi there.
You do realize there's a time delay. It'll be up to a minute before they actually wave back.
I know.
and they're staring at us like we have egg on our
So
feet.
I'm just going to say we've got an amazing team here at GA that are capturing things. So I'm going to say hi to Jerome. Jerome is our button pusher. He's making sure that the right things are in the right places at the right time. We've got a couple of videographers that are floating around the place as well. So we have Jonathan and we have Roberto, who are doing a stellar job of capturing video. Then here in the more GA kind of sphere, there's EJ and myself that are going to be...
Martin, that's Martin.
No, Martin.
I'm
Martin,
doing it
myself.
that way. Martin.
Martin and EJ will be holding everything together.
And EJ and Martin.
But obviously we got our guests. Now Gila's going to be like a bit of a presenter, a bit of a talent finder. She's going to have multiple things. But Mike McCarthy, you're going to be doing some roving reports, aren't you? You're going to be out and about capturing people.
I'm going to try to find as many people as possible that will be willing to share a couple of things on their heart on what they've experienced so far in GA, what they took away from some of the sessions. I'm going to ask Gila. I'm going to ask 10 people for specifics on how you did on your presentation, and tell
No pressure.
Now there's pressure on you. Now there's really pressure on you. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I would not do that to you. But no, we just want to make it interesting, and we want to explore the body of Christ that is Youth for Christ International and see representation from everywhere out there. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, Martin, so that we'll see people from every continent that's represented here.
Did you notice then that I'd actually zoned out completely and then suddenly you named me by name and I'm like, I'm locked back in.
It's called Showtime.
And there we are.
I think
We've got a lot of things that's going to happen. Don't miss out on more GA. We're going to say it a lot. More GA 2023.
Let me have a look at the timer. AG, you did well. We got 39 seconds left on the timer.
I tell you.
So, EJ, what countries are currently affected by the broccoli pandemic?
Okay, let's start with that. It's going to take us more than 38 seconds to do that, but we can do that. So for those who are listening into this broadcast, we do have a broccoli problem. There are many other problems in the world, but the broccoli problem is a big one that we want to solve, and hopefully by the end of GA we will... No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I think the only problem is that some people don't like broccoli.
That's a problem. That's the problem.
Do you want to know a fact about broccoli?
What's that?
That people cut their broccoli and then they boil it. You're supposed to boil the broccoli and then you're supposed to cut it.
I think that's backwards.
And on that sensational note, I'd like to say thank you so much for tuning in to this test transmission of More GA. We're really
2023.
excited.
Don't forget that 2023.
2023. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GA, More GA 2023.
I told you. We need to put it in front of us.
We got some cue cards. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Mike
Thank
McCarthy.
you.
Bye for now.
Thank you very much, Gila Stoldat.
Thank you.
Sold at.
Ooh, okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with
Really?
that. It's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you, EJ in a van.
And don't forget to tune in tomorrow at More GA 2023.
What time do we start tomorrow, EJ?
I don't know. When I'm sitting here,
Get your notifications so that
get
you'll
your
know when we
notifications.
start.
Go to the app. Don't miss out on the app. If you did not know, if you look at this, you have the app. So tell your friend about the app. Right? Tune in. Good. We're over time. We're going to go. Apparently, there's a bus coming in. We have to go and greet people.
Got to go
We're
greet
gonna
them.
greet
Are you not glad that you are sitting at home watching this and
Bye
you
for
don't
now.
have to be here? I need to answer this phone.
All right. Thanks, guys.